guessing probably keyboard and mouse, right? You've only just got it! Never mind. I'm not going to berate you for that, but was a little bit obvious. Not going to lie. All right. Which one's the any key? Right. I'm going to make sure mixer is up because I don't know if this is going to be a little on the loud side. We'll find out. I think there is dialogue in it as well, isn't there? At night, the radiation levels become deadly. Don't stay outside late. Okay. We don't really know it, but we sense it. There is a sister ship to our life, which takes a totally different route. While the sun burns behind the islands... so yeah, the premise is that these clones are... well, they're alternate lives, aren't they? That have gone down different routes and studied differently or whatever. So they're all going to have different skills.
All its ups and downs led me to this place. Far from home, far from anyone I know. A journey whose route is unknown. And the destination out of sight. Was this path just a random sequence of events that I had to follow? Or was there ever another way? Now, heading for the unknown. I can't really tell. Is this the end of the road?
Or just the beginning?
Or is it yet another branching?
Okay. Weird inky seas? Well, there's more of a shimmer to it, so it's more oil-like, I guess. Presumably, it's just the prologue we get to play in this demo. So, set up initial base and make our first clone, possibly.
That was a tough landing. Polsky here. Do you read me? Anyone? Nothing.
Right, we in control yet?
I need to figure out what happened.
Right, now we are. Okay. Movement's pretty quick. Can we pick up the flare? Okay, we can middle mouse hold to turn, but I mean, just turning the mouse does that as well, so... Really? There's trouble with small rock. Okay, nothing back here. It's a very odd little run, doesn't he? So was there anything in the capsule? Nope, just our seat. Okay. Okay, we do have a pretty good dash. We don't have stamina to worry about, at least not yet, anyway.
That's an emergency flare for my capsule. I should look out for those.
It's telling us to shift run anyway.
Oh, you read me? This is Jan Dolsky. I've landed safely, but I think my capsule went astray. Maybe the radio's broken.
I mean, I don't know, it's because I'm streaming, the frame rate's a little off, but I think this is going to have quite the look to it. E to climb, okay. the jump as well. No jump yet, but I can see. Feels like spacebar should be jump, right? No? Unless we've just not unlocked... Oh! Frame hitching.
Oh, no. It's the captain. Shit.
Deceased!
Deceased. What the hell? Not much I can do for her now. Oh, I gotta find the others.
Alright. Let's go. There you go, thank you.
She didn't crash. The capsule's intact. Looks like she died inside of it. I don't get it.
It was the alien lava in her chest. Those xenomorphs, they get everywhere. Oh, with no stamina cost, why am I not running everywhere?
There it is.
Yeah, I mean, I never played the Invincible. I did want to, but yes, there's something about the alien landscape that feels alien about it that the Invincible had, right?
Maybe they landed closer to the drop-off point. I gotta keep moving.
You've only played the demo of it this far. Okay. So we have a little battery, well, we have a radiation indicator and energy, electricity, lightning bolts.
The capsules. Wait. What?
Alarm! Oh no, alert.
They can't all be.
They're dead, Dave. Everybody's dead, Dave. They're all dead, Dave. Oh, I guess in this case, yeah. But it doesn't have the same ring as, like, Series 1 Red Dwarf. So, yeah, we can see the battery indicator thing on the back. And radiation indicator. So we've got a little bit of a dead space thing going on. Radiation.
Now? Oh, shit. It's rising fast. Gotta get to the base.
Okay. Scoochie. We have little sparkles, so I guess it's gamma rays? I appreciate the speed of the movement. If it was the typical slow plodding jog you get in games like this normally.
Yes, the elevator. Quick. Come on.
Is the elevator shielded?
That was close.
Maybe. But I do like how they've done the radiation indication, as opposed to just the entire surround going green or something like that. The fact it was these little sparkles, which is actually reminiscent of, like...
Anybody here?
What, you know, actual astronauts on the International Space Station say, you can see the cosmic rays on the back of your retina as little sparkles, because it penetrates everything. Right, tab to open base overview. Oh, okay. Is this Fallout Shelter? Okay. Radiation barrier is off. Machinery, captain's cabin, command. I guess that's our water storage here? Base overview, storage. Metals 3, mush. Organics and raw food. Radiation filters. Barrier can't work without radiation filters. One radiation filter powers the barrier for 1 day. Okay, so we're going to have to manufacture them. Find the communication room. Okay, that's what it wants us to do. Communications. Right, so presumably this is an elevator? So we want to go across one and up one. shift. Oh, shift. Any calls?
Hello? Hello? Can anyone hear me? Mayday! Mayday, anyone?
I can hear you, Captain.
I guess we are the new captain now.
Great. This is the new captain of the mission speaking, Jan Dolsky. Corporate ID 4672B. I'm afraid the former captain is gone, together with the rest of the crew.
Just flashing on screen? I mean,
Hello?
that's definitely against terms of service.
Can you get me out of
Unless
here?
it's an he's logged into his OnlyFans site. Right, so imminent danger. What danger?
What do you mean?
Remaining to what?
Static and weird, creepy noises.
Talk to me. What's the danger?
Planet activity rising. Sure, days remaining. Should be lethal proximity. Instructions and logs.
Oh, no. Don't you go all fuzzy on me. Proximity. Oh, use this quantum nav system. Where the hell did it send us? Lethal proximity of what?
Something star must escape.
You must escape. Proximity dawn next.
You mean a star will come and burn this planet? And I just have days to escape? Is that right? Sunrise. Perfect.
Alright.
I need to find those captain's logs.
So the captain's quarters then. Presumably. I will say in this base bit, like, his movement feels very stiff. Like, running outside was fine, but like this... also what? This view feels weirdly kind of clunky. I don't know why. Come on.
Functionality manual. The quantum navigation system.
Evacuation procedure. Triple star system. Quantum navigation. Okay. Welcome to evacuation functionality menu. In case of incident that jeopardizes your mission and the safety of your crew, please follow the safety protocol. Move the base to a safe location. Refueling the base, manufacturing necessary equipment, securing food supplies. The steps will automatically be tracked on your HUD. According to recent Ally Corp research and based on data collected from multiple missions, triple star systems are considered as potentially related to very high probability of discovering Rapidium in the Ally Corp classification system. The precise correlation between triple star systems and Rapidium is yet to be scientifically determined, but according to some hypothesis, this may be related to unique radiation cycles observed on planets belonging to such systems. Rapidium is a highly unstable element in itself, emitting significant amounts of radiation. It seems to be less elusive in the presence of such radiation patterns, as if fine-tuning its life cycle to the environment. Ally Corp employees should be aware that thanks to these findings, in upcoming years we are bound to witness a significant rise in missions sent by the quantum navigation system on course to a triple star system, such as a system identified in the vicinity of Ally Corp exploration vessel. Excuse me. This should, by all means, result in a notable increase in successful Rapidium extraction. So yeah, we've come to collect the unobtainium on this planet, but everything's gone pear-shaped. Quantum navigation. State-of-the-art route planning solution designed to implement Ally Corp optimized The efficiency of space mining, yada yada yada. Alright. So, basically, we've clicked on the evacuation thing. That's the only thing that's relevant to present, I guess. Escape the sun. Gather 6 metals outside.
Evacuation functionality manual. The quantum navigation system is a state-of-the-art.
So how do we exit the thing? Small storage airlock. I guess it's from the airlock then, right? Also, what's this? Radiation barrier. Active time. Auto load on? Okay, right. We've got 24 hours of radiation protection. What do we have in storage? Okay, so we want the extra metals. We've taken the done the filter stuff. Okay. I guess back to the airlock. Exit to planet surface. Storage things. Okay. Levels of night are deadly. Exiting the base currently is not permitted. You can rest. Oh, okay. He wants us to rest first. Okay. When going to sleep, you can select the hour at which you awake. Sleeping longer gives you more work energy, represented by pink bar. When it runs out, you become tired much slower. You should avoid being tired. Okay. Can we wake up at 7? That gets us to 8 o'clock at night with a tired factor there. So, really, that gets us through to 10 o'clock. I mean... Oh, no, that's 1 in the morning. Ah, okay. In that case, then, yeah, sure. I guess... Do we know what the day-night cycle is on this planet? Work energy. I'm going to give myself a little bit more energy. Like, the difference between waking up at 6 or 7 in the morning, like, if it gives us, like, 2 extra hours worth of productivity for 1 hour's sleep, feels like the way to go, right? Right. Shallow deposits on the planet's surface contain a limited amount of resources. They can be recognized by red dust approach the deposits. So, I mean, that's not red dust. Press tab for map. Okay, base. Medium climb. Things like that, right. Shallow deposits. That slight red glow to it, isn't it?
Shiny rock. Be a source of metals.
Right, that's our 6. But whilst we're out here, we might as well get excess. Find out what our... That's not just crack. Okay, we got blue venting over there as well. Right. Nothing out the back. No. Right, well, I guess we got that. We've got a little extra. We were only told to get 6, so let's just get the next bit of the mission. Build a workshop in the command center. How does one build a workshop? Okay, in the command center. Base building. Add new modules. Workshop. Feels like we should probably put it there then, right? So we can put a lift to go up to it. Unless we stick it out from the side. Actually, that probably makes more sense, right? Let's exit out of this. Nothing queued. Right, what do we need to make? Scanners? Find more information about base building and captain's log. Craft a scanner. Okay, yeah, it absolutely wants us to do that. It's going to take a minute, it looks like. Or an hour. Don't know. Right, we need to go find organic deposits. Presumably outside. How does one utilize the scanner? First step to scanning deep deposits is to find a deposit area. An organics deposit recognized by blue smoke. I think we saw blue smoke over there. And we've got like 7 hours. You don't have the climbing. Ah, okay. So we can't get that one then yet. Is there something this way then? Ooh, sparkly rocks. Oh no, the rocks aren't sparkly, everything is, including me. So do we reckon that was like some unobtainium stuff? Oh, lots of metal around here. Okay, that's useful. Okay, but that takes us through to quarter to 4. Okay, we've got like 3 more hours. We need to find a blue vent we can actually interact with. Otherwise, we're kind of a bust, aren't we? Unless it really wants us to make that climbing hook. What was it?
Looks like our ship's cargo drop. It's filled with the crew's personal items, including my stuff.
Multi-tool. Lava lamp.
Yeah. This is one of the things they told me to take on the mission.
Right, with the multi-tool, does that think...
Things that will make you feel comfortable far away from home. Objects that trigger good memories.
Okay, no, that's invisible wall. I can't get up that as a...
Typical corporate bullshit.
Okay. How do we... Hello, Fears. Manual. Climbing hook. It's a device, allows you climbing. Each use of the climbing hook costs a certain amount of energy. Climbing hook isn't necessary to climb. Can be crafted at the workshop. So yeah, we can't get those blue vent stuff until we've made a climbing hook. Which they could have told us that whilst we were already in the workshop. So, how's Trix, Fears? How are you doing? No, I'm trying to go this way. Thank you. We need organics to make it. Ah. So we can't make it because we need organics, but to get to the organics we need... How the fuck are we mining that then? Just won a game of Teamfight and you're really happy about it. You played perfectly, did you? Am I really missing something with, like... How do we deploy that scanner thing? Like, we know exactly where we're supposed to go. But it implies we have to have the hook to get up there. Also, we're possibility of getting into tired territory. Yeah. Right. The only interact is that. Imply shallow metals. Yeah, we've already got that. There's another exit that way. No, that was the weird squiggly stuff, wasn't it? How the hell... I mean, it had us make a scanner, right? How do we deploy this? In storage. Use on surface and deep resource deposits. Yeah. We're at a deposit, but how do we get to it? How do we... It says go to the blue vent things, but I'm not sure. We need a climbing hook to get up there, but we can't make the climbing hook until we have more... Well, as you see from the map, we're kind of in a box. I guess the only way is through the weird glowy squiggly stuff. This looked like it was either highly radioactive or...
What the hell? Could this be... Rubidium?
Yeah. Aha.
Smoke. I should look for organics here.
How do we bring up that wheel? Replacing the Q to activate. It seems to have to be a square. once we've got this... Right. We just... I don't... Is there a glowy thing there? Now we've got that, how do we F to scan wave? Can I collect these things up? Ah. Also, welcome, Jaboa. Oh, we need to get out of here. Right. Yeah. No, we're still just running around with this thing in front of us. Yeah, because, like, I can't seem to get this thing to go away. But we've got 10 seconds before we get zapped by radiation. So I guess we'll just have to go back tomorrow. Yes, but I can't do anything because this wheel is not... We can't exit out of this. Escape? Escape! Okay, yeah. That does it. Scan or die trying. Right, well, I guess we get some sleep. Again, I feel like getting to 7 o'clock in the evening seems like... Sunrise is in 7 days. Also, is the radiation on the ship again? Because of radiation barrier. Is that 64%? Okay, we're good. Yeah, this is the altars. Yeah, obviously it had a lot of good press in that. Okay, well, we know where we're going. We know, like, roughly how that wheel thing works now. Normally I prefer shift click to run. I think this is going to be one of those where it might actually be better to be if it's option of like toggle. Do we have toggle run? No, that's literally controllers. Okay, gameplay. No, that's controller scheme. So controls? Toggle run? Is there a toggle run? Not really. Okay. Keybind is just going to tell us what they are and rebind if we want. Would normally be in here, wouldn't it? Vert controls. No, nothing for... Right, well, I guess we're just... The pinky finger's going to start wearing out, because why wouldn't we just be running everywhere? Because I don't see a downside to it. If it was a stamina thing, sure. Well, it wants us to go up there to get the Rapidium, but I guess we need to get the water first. Find the deepest spot of the deposit. I mean, we found a relatively deep spot. Okay, now what? Q to select build. Mining outpost. Place pylons to connect to mining outpost with base. Each pylon... Okay, right. Build mode, pylons. Where's the limit of it? How far can we go before it... So, wasn't just... It was properly counting us down, so... Makes sense just to go to its absolute limit, right? And how exactly are we connecting this up with this? There we go, okay. Connecting mining outpost, we can fast travel now. On the airlock or base entrance. Right. What do we need? 8. Uh, 17. Should we get some extra? Rapidium. Build a kitchen. Okay, the Rapidium can we get fairly easily. So we can now use that as a fast travel point as well if we want. Are we going to get heavily irradiated wandering up here? I presume that's just weird glowy effects.
To get closer. Make sure. I need to collect a sample.
Where's the button for sample collection? There we go. Alright, we're tired now.
Unbelievable. So the useless quantum nav system isn't that useless after all. Where it was sending us. Except...
We're a bit tired, but... I mean, it's only 7:30 at night. Be fine.
I can't believe it. If it really is Rapidium, this could change everything.
We found the unobtainium. Also, we need to make a kitchen. Oh, does that mean we have a phone call? It was upstairs, wasn't it? Communications.
Hello? Anyone copy? I went out to find resources, and I found a cave full of something. I think it might be rupidium.
Because the ship design company, just really big fans of Fallout
You hear me?
Shelter, I reckon.
I think I found rupidium.
You sure about it?
Fairly sure.
What? I'm sure. Yeah, I mean,
It was all
what
sparkly.
else could it be?
Test it.
Test the rupidium?
We need to make a lab then, do
How
we?
would I do that?
New blueprint provided. The womb.
A blueprint? The womb. You want me to build a womb?
Sample of DNA provided.
Should go for slow etium. Yeah. Right. Who are you?
Who are you?
I don't see us flashing. Okay.
The womb, huh?
What's more important, wombs or kitchens? I'm sure making the kitchen's more
Nice
important.
sample, huh? I guess it makes sense. Rubidium speeds up organic growth.
Right. We need to make a kitchen. I guess... Oh, no, we can't attach it there. Can we rearrange these ones? So there's got to be a better... Is there an option to rearrange? Yes, we can. Oh, okay. That's better then. Oh, I can't move that for some reason. Okay. Something like that. Oop, no. Right. I guess we can put the captain's quarters back down there then. Right. Kitchen. Slightly longer. Sure, we'll put it there. And the womb. That's a 5 as well. Sure, I guess we put that up near the quantum computer.
Okay, so I have built a womb. Now, what could possibly come out of it?
Pair 6 mush. Somebody's been playing Oxygen Not Included. Alright. Where's... We can do till midnight, I reckon. There you go. Have all the mush. Right. Also, it's a bit hazy. I guess that's what happens when we get tired. I guess we go and get some sleep. Okay, we need to go one more down for storage. 2 filters. Of course, because it's doing it automatically, isn't it?
Evacuation functionality.
Right, well, we need to get some sleep. Because we're so tired, it has knocked it back. So, yeah. What else could it be, literally? Unknown alien element on strange planet. You've got to head to bed. No worries. Thank you for come join us. And hopefully we'll see you again soon. Right. We've got to go head to the womb.
Edge technology.
A womb with a view, hopefully. Which was through the quantum computer. Test Rapidium.
Here goes. DNA sample. Pydium. I was starting to worry this wasn't such a good idea.
We've made a sheep! Is it called Dolly?
What else?
Alright, I guess we're going to go make a phone call.
Need a name. I think I'm gonna call you Molly.
No, it was Dolly the sheep. I think Molly might have been like the sheep's original mother, right? Possibly.
Okay, I built the womb and tested the rapidium. The DNA sample provided was a little surprising, but it worked, I think. I cloned a sheep.
More weird noises.
Hello? Can you hear me? I have a sheep on board. You're responsible for 2 lives now.
Successful. Really found my business.
Will you help me now?
Yeah. Now that I'm a real hero, I could use some real assistance.
You're in imminent danger. Only short time remaining to sunrise.
Respond.
I know that. But I'm just a builder. I'm not trained to move the goddamn base all by myself.
Making sure. What's that? Tasks. Start the engines in the command center. Okay. Which one? One was command, was one down. Okay. Also, I have to ask, how did they get the sheep DNA to me? It was a phone call. Right, I guess that one. No, that's navigation. Though the engine is ready to test, apparently. Emergency.
What just happened?
Turn the lever in machinery.
Come on. Do this to me now.
Oh, the lever!
That's sorted. Let's give it another go.
Wrong. Go on.
What? Again.
Turn lever in emergency.
Shit.
Now that's all on fire.
You have got to be kidding me.
Right.
Just my luck to be stuck in a junkyard.
Right. We need to make a phone call, apparently. Call for assistance.
Hey.
Where's the
Still
IT
there?
department?
I really need
At least
your help.
engineering.
I can't get out of here. I did everything according to the manual, but there's a malfunction I can't fix. I just don't know how.
Rapidium can save you. Better check data consistency and QC modules.
I don't have access.
Only the captain has access codes to the quantum computer.
You are the captain.
Man, that was easy.
Right, let's go access the computer. And make ourselves a clone.
What is this? Mine records.
It's just recording my brain, apparently. Right, we just need to find an alternate version of ourselves that studied engineering.
Wait. I recognize this.
Life choices.
My life.
It's my life. It's my life. Okay. Examine elements of this. Zoom in. Alright, how far back can we go? We can go all the way back to birth. Early childhood. Childhood memories. Fuzzy in distance. The mining town you grew up in. Rows of similar apartment blocks. The local grocery store Mom worked in. Playground where you spent more time at home. Family like many others down there. Your father coming late from work in the mine. Usually drunk. Always pissed off. Your mother doing her best to keep the family together. Constant desire to run away, to get out of this place and never come back. Another shitty day at school. You're taking the longer route home. Hey, what's that fight about? The boy shouts for help. He looks straight at you. You should intervene, but the fear. No, better not get involved. Run back home. One day you'll get out of here. You have to. So hard to study for exams when your dad's yelling behind the door. Mom doesn't have the strength to fight anymore. Something's wrong with her. She's weaker, more passive. You know you should do your best to support her. But being home is just unbearable. You count the days to graduation, hoping those exams go well. At the crossroads, you open envelopes with trembling hands. It's a good college, and it's close to home. You could visit Mom regularly and get a good education. You tear the paper and see the results. No, not enough. Not good enough. The only place that wants you is hundreds of miles away. You'd have to leave Mom alone with him. Promise yourself you'd get out of there, and you have to keep that promise. You can't waste your life. It's not something she'd want, and you can still visit her. A little less often, maybe, but you can, and you will visit her. It's been months since you've been home, but you can't miss the post-exam party. All your friends will be celebrating. Their company makes you feel good, and you found your place. Do you really want to spend your entire day on the train, only to see Mom a couple of hours before she goes to bed early? And all you'll be left with is a constantly drunk oaf of a father. You look at the letter. It's tempting. Working abroad for 2 months, you could earn enough to support yourself for a whole semester. You could ditch those lousy part-time jobs and focus on studying. It's tempting. You could send some money to Mom. She needs it for her treatment. Too late to say goodbye. You missed it. The moment she collapsed, the ambulance taking her to hospital, it all went too fast. You missed the opportunity to talk to her when she was still conscious. You're back home now, but what difference does it make? You fucked up. It's too late to say goodbye. You failed her, but what could you have done? Stayed behind in that miserable place to become a bitter and dead inside? Be like Dad? A sense of guilt holds you by the throat. What if you ran away from it all, ditched college, made a fresh start, forgot, but wouldn't that be giving up? No, Mom wouldn't want you to get on with your studies, get a good job. You have to carry on for her. Needing Lena. Your heart pounds as the thought of this evening You never thought someone like Lena would want to hang out with you. Slow down. It's only a project. Maybe you should have got something better than beer. You could have brought wine, but wouldn't that seem like you're hitting on her? You're only teaming up for a project. She's so different from anyone else you ever hooked up with. She likes you. You can see she likes you. Moving in together. This is it. She's moved in, but is my cheap little rented flat good enough for her? Her parents would hate it. You know they would. She knows it too. Is that why she doesn't talk to them anymore? She's not ashamed of you, is she? Whatever you think, whatever they think of you, you're going to prove them wrong. Work hard and give Lena the good life she deserves. Hard work pays off, right? You can be proud of yourself. Diploma with honors. That offers a PhD. It's tempting as hell, but the salary. How much longer are you going to be broke ass for Lena? You'll think about it later. Time to celebrate now. It was a tough conversation, but you handled it well. The professor understood your motives. Working for a private company gives you better prospects, and you'll be able to move out of that dorm. Take Lena to on a proper holiday. Yeah, it was a good decision. The purgatory of 9 to 5. On the subway again. Damn, you hated that crowd. Day in, day out. Maybe you could take the later train and stay longer at work. No, your boss will never agree to that. Punctuality is all that matters to him. No matter what you actually do, sometimes you feel all he needs you to do is punch your card. And for what? Pushing papers and pretending to get things done? Someone pushes you as you try to take the seat. Man, Monday mornings are the worst. Your face beams as you exit the bank, hand in hand with Lena, finally signing the mortgage papers. Was easier than you expected. Maybe it was worth putting up with that idiot of a boss for 2 years to get this place. A dream house. Lena has so many ideas for decorating. If you hurry, maybe you can even get ready for Christmas. You'd love to see her parents' faces when you see it. Yep, you should have convinced her to invite them over. No, this can't be true. Not now. You stare at the screen blankly. You heard about the crash on the stock exchange. You heard everyone talking about a worldwide crisis approaching. But you laid off? Will you ever tell Lena about it? What about your plans for Christmas? Trudging back up the hill. Red lights, you close your eyes and listen to the city traffic. Damn radio. All they know are Christmas songs at this time of year. You don't want to be reminded of that. Not when you're sitting behind the wheel of a leased cab. It's almost 6 o'clock. You promised Lena you'd be back for Christmas Eve by 5. But it's a busy night and people leave bigger tips on Christmas. You listen to, as Lena talks excitedly. She really wants to take that offer. Move abroad, sell the house. But for how much? It would hardly be enough to pay off the bank. With a soaring rate of interest. And what about you? It's hard to find a decent job at home, let alone in a foreign country. After all your efforts to make ends meet, it would feel like going back to square one. Damn. Just wish you didn't want it so bad. Wondering if she really is okay with the decision to stay. Maybe you should have said yes. But how could you? It was a crazy idea in your situation. You need to prove it to her. That was the only sensible choice. You need to get your shit together. Give her a better life here. Maybe find a second job. Hello, Claire. Okay, how many more slots? Relationships, losing Lena, learning about the mission, Project Dolly. Okay, right. We need to be an engineer. I think our best bet is to go back to that point where we quit college, right? Is this where we can do a thing? Thinking leaving university was probably the point, right?
How did they get it, and what for?
Right. How do we create an engineer version of ourselves?
Okay. I checked the quantum computer. What the fuck? Mind records? What the hell are you?
A mind record's better than mind
It's
bullets. That's telekinesis, Kyle.
My whole life exposed.
My records need this procedure.
No. No, I want answers.
No answers, only static.
Shit. What do you want with it?
Initiate branching procedure.
What does it do?
Branching? What exactly will be branching?
Your life.
What? You what? Is that your whole answer?
Alternative.
Alter.
An alternative version of yourself. Well, if we refuse, there's no game, and we're not getting off this planet.
Life? Okay. You mean as in... Okay, wait a minute. You're not suggesting I... use Rapidium to create a... someone. And alter their mind. That's not what you're saying, right? All right. How about my other options?
Prolonged static noises.
You jerk. I don't have other options, do I?
Initiate the branching procedure. Right, my guess is it's the leaving university one. They would have become an engineer or something like that.
What? What is it doing? I remember that alternate life pattern. So this is what the branching is about?
Oh, it's actually much earlier. Technician. It was down here, we thought. Okay. Staying at home. So moving away did that. Staying at home. 50% efficiency when doing base maintenance. And it costs 2... That's the Rapidium stuff, isn't it? Okay, right. Time to clone ourselves, I guess. Also, that might be the end of the demo. The prologue thing, right? And this might be copyrighted music for all I know, so I guess we should talk over it as well. But I guess also this is, because that was the prologue, this is the actual start of the game. Because now we have access to my... Wait, can we make a clone of a clone? If we were to take the person we branch off and then see where their path leads, and then take... This isn't the end of the prologue. Ah, okay. Also, it does feel like this music's going to get tagged by Twitch's bots. But no, like, That whole thing of making a copy of a copy. Is it going to degrade? Has anybody watched Multiplicity? But presumably that gives us more options if we could branch off of a branch timeline. Right, I guess we close. We only have so many quantum slots. So I guess we could look at what... forcing him to leave. There, you did it. Not so hard after all. He turned out to be weak, begging you let him in. You had to be strong, assertive. You read about it online. Shut your ears to the false promises. Imagine loud music in your head. Think of Mom, her safety. There, it's done. He won't be a problem again. You laugh as Mum tells you a joke that she heard at doctor's waiting room. She's cooked her pierogi. Man, you don't you love them. And her relaxed smiling face when she can be herself without the monster bullying her. Rejecting the offer. You smile as you walk away from the mine. Dad was behind that job offer, that's for sure. Trying to clear his conscience. Final goodbye. You hold back the tears when you look at her in the hospital. You knew it was coming. Her health deteriorating fast in the last months. You just didn't want to think about it. You hate the helplessness. Damn, get your shit together, Jan. You need to be strong for her. You brighten up as the engine starts. Yeah, fixing things always made you feel good. Like you can really change things. Make them better. It feels good to become an expert at something. The boss says customers ask for you specifically. You can see you replacing him when he retires. It's a new feeling, to be trusted, respected by another man. A mentor. He's the first person you opened up to about your mum's passing. Why couldn't Dad be just like that? Suspicious visits? Try not to eavesdrop, but it's the third time this month these fishy dudes are here. Talking to your boss behind closed doors. He says it's nothing, but you can see he's distracted. Doesn't look at you in the eye that much. Disappears for hours, leaving you in charge of the business. Is that a good thing, or should you be worried? Fake batteries, counterfeit parts? Is that what it was all about? As your boss is being taken away by the police, you feel like an idiot trusting him, thinking you could open up to him. Well, while all this time he's been lying to your face, pretending to be a friend. What a fool you've been. Treat it as a lesson, Jan. The only person you can rely on is yourself. Of course, it was just a matter of time before they approached you. Now that he's in jail, his words about you replacing him seem so ironic now. You don't want anything to do with them, but what if you lose your job? You love the workshop. But criminals, no. Assertiveness, remember. Don't be scared. You can make it on your own. As you turn the paycheck around in your fingers, you think of your mom. She'd be happy to know you're finally making good money, working on an international factory on a contract employment. Ghosts of the past. Watching bartender pour you another one. In the corner of your eye, you catch a glimpse of a figure watching you. You turn around and see it was just somebody's coat. You smile with relief for a moment. Thought it was your dad. You sip your drink and listen casually to the conversations at the table. It's good to not have problems. Your friends burst out in laughter. The jokes just keep coming to you. Okay, we become the drunk. Financial crisis. Seeing him again. Can't make up your mind, but safely or take a risk. Wonder if that guy is putting his money on... Wait, is that... Shit, it's him, it's Dad. He looks like a tramp, of course. He visits the bookie regularly. Fucking loser. And then Project Dolly. Okay. We have detected 2 notes in the sequence with a 7% match to a song by our artist playing backwards. It's clear to us you stole those notes. You owe us... Yeah, Basically. Right. Wake up our altar. Slightly heavier set. Is that the booze? Hello?
Hey there. Wow.
Why are they number 3?
Hello? Can you
Wait,
hear me?
we're not the original number 1? Who does number 1...
What is
No, it's who does number 2 work for?
Where am I?
Okay, we can see some tags to them. You're in a lab.
You're in a lab inside the SIBA unit. Your memories might be a bit fuzzy, but relax. You're gonna be okay. Yeah, I recognize the base, I think. Wait. You look funny. You... Ha. Oh. What was that? I wanted to laugh, but I'm like... indifferent. I think you're on some meds. What? What for? So you don't panic when you wake up. Why would I panic? I'll explain later. Right now, let's check your mental condition, okay?
So I guess this was in the manual, was it? When creating a clone,
Sure.
speak softly.
You?
You first.
You first. I insist. All right. Jan Dolsky, Senior Technician at Ally Corp, Mining Operations. There. Did I pass? Wow. Amazing. It actually worked. What? What worked? And what the hell are you anyway? This may be hard to process, but my name is Jan Dolsky, too. Of course it is. You're not bad for an imitation, but what the hell are you? Is this some kind of experiment? Because if it is, nobody warned me.
No, it's
It's not an experiment.
We're in a
This is
crisis
for real.
situation.
And I'm for real. So, what's going on? Well, I got stranded in this base, and, well, I needed someone to help me move it, because it got broken. Then, okay, this is the crazy part. I learned that there's this functionality of the quantum computer on board to, well, create alternate versions of a person's life. What? Replicate a person, but with different experiences. Mind records. If there's anyone in a bad mental condition in this room, it's definitely not me. The QC's only functionality is to navigate these junkets. I mean, theoretically, it could do other stuff, but such bullshit? I know. It's absurd. I thought the same, but here you are, right? Right.
Here we
I
are.
understand you correctly. You were telling me you're a alternate version of me with a different mind?
You can put it that way.
Sort of, yeah. And, you said we were stranded. Yes. It's just us. Like I said, there's a malfunction in the machinery. If you don't help me fix it soon, we're both gonna die. So, wait. Let me get this straight. This is not an experiment, and you're a different version of me. This version of me woke me from cryosleep to help fix a malfunction because there's no one else on board. What if there was no malfunction? Where would I be?
You'd exist somewhere.
You'd still exist
Somewhere in the multiverse.
Theoretically, at least. Theoretically? Wow. You bastard. I can see now what the meds are for. I can't even lash out at you. Just this passiveness. What am I? Look, this is a lot, and we'll sort it out. I promise. But trust me, if we don't fix the machinery fast, we're gonna go in a very bad way, and you'll never get the chance to understand this properly. Experience your feelings without the meds. I don't like this kind of pressure. Well, that makes two of us. Fine. Show me the way. Unbelievable. What a screw up. A 3-year-old would have figured it out. Okay. In any other case, I'd say don't touch anything here ever again. But unfortunately, this is a two-man job. On my sign, pull that lever over there. Just don't yank it like an idiot. Pull it gently. Ready?
Alright, 3, 2, 1. Wait. Is it 3, 2, 1, then go?
3.
Or on.
Now. Yes! It worked! You did it. We're gonna live. Let's get one thing straight. I did what you created me for. Now stay away from me.
Right. Start the engines in command. Which was 1 floor down, right? Alright, let's go. You want to automatically collect structures before... Yes? Also, I like the loading thing is just a little sheep walking along. The big wheel starts a moving. Alt. There's Alt literally. Open the Alt tab. Press tab to navigate to alters. Ate adequately, no radiation, no injuries. He looks a bit annoyed. Frustration. Alters tab allows you to check the mental and physical state of alters. Event log on the left. Rebellious and frustrated, burdened with gloom and insecurities. Pissed off with... Yeah, he looks a bit annoyed. I guess we go and chat with him? Talk to the altar. Kitchen was from here, wasn't it? Yes. How are we doing? Are the drugs wearing off yet?
Hey there. I said, don't come near me.
I understand you're angry, but I need your help.
I get it. You're angry. I would be too. But I could really use your help. You know, if we manage to get the comms room running properly, we'd probably be able to get out of here faster. Stop pretending you have any idea how I feel. I don't give a damn about your comms room. We're moving, aren't we? Now get out of my face, creep.
You would have done the same.
You're pissed off at me now, but deep down, we both know you do the same thing. Really? You said it yourself. We might look alike, but we're different. Like oil and water, if you ask me, and they don't mix well.
We know what he did. Let's just keep trying to appeal to him. It doesn't seem to be working, Eddie.
Without me just as I couldn't make it without you. In a situation like this, hiding in a trench is just plain stupid. I'll tell you what's stupid. Listening to someone who created you because he needs a fucking tool. Why don't you get yourself a repair kit and fix your own shit? I'm done doing your dirty work.
Modules deteriorate over time, which makes them prone to failures. To repair the communications room, you'll need a repair kit. Craft one in the workshop. Well, you know what? I don't know how much more... those I've played, how much more really is there of the demo? Because we're definitely into coffee break territory. I definitely need to go pee. But if it's like, oh, there's like 10 minutes left, fine. If there's, okay, there's like another 2-3 hours worth of the demo, you can make 2 more clones or whatever, then maybe we just wrap up here and maybe revisit this at some point. So I wonder whether you can make a psychiatrist version of you to help with the mental health of everybody else. We have a phone call. Lucas?
Hello?
Mr. Dalsky?
About
yes,
10 to
I'm,
30. Oh, okay.
Are you okay?
Pretty far from it.
I just had a choice to either die in pain or duplicate and edit myself. I'm far from okay.
It's, called branching. The duplicating and editing thing. I need to know if you pulled it off.
Really? And I need to know who I'm talking to. I didn't catch your name.
Lucas Pena, Space Traffic Control, Orbital Substation L7. Now, the branching. Did you do it?
How can you be so calm about it? No, you left me no choice.
Doesn't mean I like what I did. Is this even legal?
You found Rapidium, Mr. Dalsky. We needed to act.
Can I speak to your manager, please? What went wrong with the landing?
What the hell happened out there? What went wrong with the landing?
Radiation wave?
To be honest, I don't know. I'm still analyzing telemetry data from your flight, but it seems something went very wrong.
No shit.
No kidding.
Yeah. We know there was a major system malfunction, but the reasons are unclear. It's too early to tell. We need more data.
Why did everyone die?
Do you know what killed the rest of the crew?
Looks like an oxygen leak in the landing pods. No idea why, though.
Then how come I survived?
You tell me?
You know, you're not very informative.
I don't like confusing assumptions with information, Mr. Dalsky. Conclusive evidence is more my thing.
The mental
What about the
records?
mind records? Hmm? What is all that personal data doing in the base computer?
Oh, that's, the corporation needs to ensure the safety of the mission and, basically everyone. It's confidential, of course. And it kind of saved your life.
I never consented to having my brain scanned.
Well, you must have, since it's there. Maybe you didn't read your contract thoroughly? They like to put these things in fine print, you know.
Can I speak to your manager, please?
I want to talk to someone higher up. Do you have a boss?
I might sound young, Mr. Dalsky, but I'm not here by accident.
No offense, man. I just need to know this stunt was authorized compromised by someone.
Look, I'm on my own here at the station. But I contacted my boss, and we're good. Nothing to worry about.
Really? You done this before?
Have you done this before?
That would be hard, considering there's no Rapidium on Earth.
So how did you know what would happen?
I didn't know. I anticipated the outcome based on historic data.
What historic data?
Some old research, nothing important.
Right, that's all the information ones, right?
So, you're getting me out of here, right? You know how to do it, safely.
Sure. First thing I'll need you to do is to transport the base to a safe and accessible destination. I'll dispatch the coordinates to you. Second thing, do you think I could see this altar of yours?
We're not talking. How do you know you're not talking to him?
How do you know you're not talking to him right now?
You're joking, right?
Who knows?
Who knows?
Yeah. Nice try, but I'd know the difference. The immunosuppressant meds, he wouldn't be in a disposition to mess around. How bad is he feeling?
He's pissed off at me, won't cooperate.
Then we have a problem. You won't manage without his help. The base needs more hands on deck. There should be a way to gain his trust. Show him you care, maybe?
I told him I wouldn't survive without him.
Yeah, that's just words. Maybe you should share something.
What? Why?
I don't know. Just a thought. My grandma used to say, sharing is caring.
Yay. Let me think. What can I share with him? My playlist?
Yeah, true. Wait, suppose it's not about what you can share with him, but what you already do.
Of course. Memories. I wonder if he remembers things the same way I do.
Yeah, mind records. See? You were so spooked by them, they could be a source of information.
Fine. I'll check them out, see what happens.
Shit, I, gotta go now. Urgent call. I'll get back to you as soon as you reach your destination. Don't worry, you're in good hands. L7 out.
Alright. We need to go scan the computer a bit more, do we? Well, we did kind of already look at... He branched off from that, kicked his dad out. Like, I guess a major thing would be, you know, he got to say the final goodbye and all that. Whereas we didn't. It's nothing particular we click, but... Damn advert just got on his nerves. Rapidium, a magic trick to make everyone happy. Down we go. No, it's through here, isn't it? I've been thinking about what you said.
I've been thinking about what you said.
You're right, we are different.
You're right. We are different. Sure we are. Like, I got that right away, and you took your sweet time.
You stood up to Dad.
I'm serious. You stood up to Dad. I didn't. Oh, really? And what did you do? Just stand and watch him take it out on Mom? I thought about stepping in. I was always a heartbeat away from doing it, but when it came down to it, I'd just freeze. Guess I was afraid of making things worse. Yeah, I remember the feeling. But then I reached a breaking point. Looks like you didn't hang around long enough to reach yours. Or maybe I was a coward. Going to college was a good excuse to just get away from it all. Oh, so that's where our paths split. Did you shine out there? Were you best in class? What do you think? Huh? Yeah. A builder on this merry-go-round. That's who I ended up being. Sorry to disappoint. Why would I be disappointed? Just proves I was right to stick with Mom. Wait, is she maybe still around here? No. I wish she was. She always knew what to do and how to cheer you up. Hey, when you were down, or Dad had just stormed out of the house, slamming the door behind him and leaving you crying in your room, would she ask me to help her make pierogi? Her famous pierogi. Oh my God, I could really pig out on those. And making them together was fun. Fun. Yeah, wow, why don't we go for it? Why don't we try and make Mom's famous
From the reconstituted mush.
No way we'd find the ingredients here.
Coolant and oil. Beer and synthetic starch. Grease and fungicide. Well, we do know like he likes to drink. He's also possibly an alcoholic, so...
Who said they have to be right? Beer and synthetic starch should work. Yeah. Hilarious. I can pull it off. You'll see. But there's one condition. You're eating them with me.
Now we substitute the fungicide.
Why not?
We poison ourselves.
I guess.
Each person in the base consumes one meal. The higher the quality meals will have positive mood effects. Okay. Right. We actually have some veggies. Well, we can only make the one anyway. So, sure. Here we go. Just like Mom used to make. I thought we were sharing pierogies. No? I take it that's... toilet? Where did he go? Well, he can't go back there. Oh, is it over here specifically? Eat. Okay. I guess we've got to wait for him to come back? Or does it start a cutscene? They're in the womb. Okay. Oh no, the womb is up, isn't it? Can I get you to join us for pierogies? I guess not. I guess just eating it will trigger. They're on the elevator and they're in the airlock. Okay, right. Excuse me.
Here you are, the famous Dolsky pierogi with an interstellar twist. What do you think?
I know how Mom must have felt. That day she had a terrible flu and I decided to cheer her up and make pierogi for her. Right, yeah. I put like a ton of salt into the filling. And I overcooked them into a shapeless pulp. They were inedible. But you remember what she did? Uh-huh. She ate them all and never said a word.
No, she said they were delicious.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. So? They're delicious, man. Shut the fuck up.
Is this class as team bonding or family bonding? Do we get to see his mood now? Fun. Still pretty gloomy. Still pissed off with us, apparently. So?
So. Are we cool now?
Nope.
Cool. Do you mean did I come to terms with waking up as tech support for my doppelganger? You might have to give me something stronger than dehydrated dumplings to wrap my head around that.
They weren't that bad, were they?
Now you're being mean. I went through a lot of trouble to make those, and they weren't that bad.
You made an effort. I'll give you that. But see, that makes it even worse. It would be easier to hate you, but eating those fucking pierogi with you, I actually enjoyed it.
Are you showing feelings? Like, he's meant to be a jokester, so like making jokes is that the way to do it?
Wait, are you showing your feelings?
What? No.
Okay, just kidding. I hate getting called sentimental too. Just proves how similar we are.
Well, now that we got that out of the way, what's the plan?
We need to handle this our way.
The corporation is supposedly on top of this, but I know better than to put my life in the hands of pen pushers.
Oh, I hear ya. You never know with those numbskulls.
Right. So, until the rescue ship arrives, we'd better watch our own asses.
Do they know about me?
They told me to create
They
you.
were the ones who told me to create you.
Bastards. Tell me you know what to do.
Does he want reassurance, or like, I feel like we're making this shit up as we go
All I
along.
know is we need to get to a safe place. Then we'll improvise.
Well, there's one thing you should know. This base is a resource-consuming, maintenance-heavy sucker to operate.
I have you to help me.
That's not gonna be enough. I'll be blunt with you. If you want to survive, you're gonna need more people.
People? What people?
The Rapidium's there. Use it. Make more versions of me.
Versions of us, you mean?
Versions of us both, you mean?
Huh. That almost sounded like we're planning kids.
You need to work on your cooking skills, though.
I was hoping I could
I was
avoid it.
hoping I could avoid going through all that again. It was quite a struggle with you.
Struggle. One day you'll look back and realize I was the easy one. Mark my words.
Are you real?
Okay, no, that's the end of the demo. We're getting the trailer then now.
So, where's the captain? I told you, everyone died.
Oh, this is insane. What a trip.
It's not a trip. It's reality. Your new reality.
Are we brothers or something?
We have the same DNA.
Also,
but
when
live
do we eat
separate
the
lives.
sheep?
What the hell? Calm down. You're not the original Jan, but that doesn't mean you can't be important.
Well, you look like me, but also not like me. What the fuck did you drug me with, man? No, you're not hallucinating.
I'm still trying to figure out like what the circular room thing is. All I can think is like the power cord, because we weren't able to move it.
Do you remember who you are?
My name is Jan Dolsky, but I'm seeing fucking double. You should worry about that.
Well, there we go. That was it.